The government admits that they will lose about $261 billion a year in what they call waste, fraud, and abuse. Then they'll spend an additional $59 billion on international affairs. Combined, that's $320 billion. President Obama and members of Congress never mentioned this. However, the government will spend about $55 billion a year on VA health care. According to the people who own our government, this is a crisis and it must be dealt with. The government has proposed cutting military pay and health care benefits. The Reno office of the VA is 2 years behind processing disability claims. In the past, the government has thrown men and women out of the military after as much as 18 years of loyal service with nothing. No military in the history of the world has been more widely deployed than ours. We have troops in over 150 countries. We spend almost as much on our military as the entire rest of the world combined, including our allies. We cannot afford and do not need to have this big of a military, but we can and we must keep our promises to the men and women who have served our country. I have a plan to drastically reduce government spending, but my plan doesn't include welching on promises made to our troops, which is a tradition for our leaders in Washington. I'm Steve Brown, Libertarian candidate for Congress, and I approve this message.